people. Good morning, everyone. Can you able to see the screen, guys? Yeah. Fine. Let's see. Okay. Good morning, guys. So, shall we start? Actually, what happened? I was totally sleepy there, and I thought like 7:05. I wake up. I thought, yeah, it's too late. I took my bag and came half of the way, and then I realized I forgot my laptop. उसके बाद फिर घूमा. Like this happened to you also. Again, went back, and then I took my laptop and then I came. So 4 घंटे के नींद में यही होगा. I don't think about it. I will take the football and I will hit it. Then I thought it's a break. This type of activity is not going to happen. Let's see, guys, everybody. Shall we? And one more thing, I heard that you guys are feeling a little bit very discomfort with my words. Is it? One thing, let me clarify you guys. Let me clarify you. If I will scold you, this is for the reason. You guys had paid the money. I can do the course in any manner. They will give me the salary. But though I thought like you should have to know about each and everything. You should have to study. That's why sometimes I'm scolding you guys. So if I'm scolding you, that is for a reason. Don't feel bad. Never I will go personal. Never ever. Okay? On the day 1 only, day 1 to 10 between only, I told you that. Never take the scolding as a personal way. Right? It will directly impact your study. We came for study, not for all those. Hai na? Chalo, so make the class environment good, guys, and let's start our concept, which is testing here. Okay, let's see. So first of all, understand here, we are done with the project ही कर रहे हैं हम लोग एक तरह से, right? If you are well aware of, we are doing a type of project only these days. If you are well mature, you can do the project on that. Let's see, guys. Let's do the things here. मैंने शायद सेव कर लिया होगा इसको. Yeah. Let's see, guys. What is Java Bean class? What is Java Bean class? Huh? What is the difference between Pojo and Java Bean class? Pojo class implement from any interface? Bean class? Hold on. May and may not. It's not like sure, right? Okay. Now tell me, can a Pojo class can be a Bean class? Think about it and tell. Can a Pojo class can become a Bean class? Think about it. Pojo class can become a Bean class? Pojo class having only the variables set accessor methods, two-string type of thing, na? Bean class having what? Implement from serializable. Public class, private variables, one set of constructor, setter and getter, two-string, hash code. So if I make Pojo class as a Pojo class, implement from any interface, it will become Bean na? Huh? So is it still there Pojo class? No, na. Can a Pojo class become a Bean class? But a Bean class can become a Pojo class? This is the interview question, guys. Directly they will ask you, you will be confused. Think about it. ये सब थोड़ा reason और इसमें रखना, right? Let's see. So let's see, guys. So these days we had done with, and tomorrow class timing is 9 to 11. 9 morning to 11. ठीक है? बाद में गुरुद्वारा जाना, है ना? बाद में जाना. बाद में जाना. Because I had seen 50-60 people there on Sunday. तो वाहेगुरु कृपा करेंगे, लेकिन पढ़ने के बाद. नहीं, मैंने देखा है. मुझे कभी नहीं देखोगे. हाँ, मैं जाऊंगा, सेवा करने जरूर चला जाऊंगा, लेकिन चलो, let's see, guys. Everybody understand? Now we had done with the MCQs. और सुबह का मॉर्निंग टिकट भी नहीं करना कोई आवारापन का. How is that movie, guys? आवारापन 2. Anybody watched? No. How is that? It's good, right? तो 50-50. तो फिर नहीं जाऊंगा मैं. चलो, let's see, guys. So MCQ we had seen by mapping the question. Everybody understand? Now mapping the question. ठीक है? We had seen MCQ by mapping the question. I mean to say, suppose the project should be type of what? Suppose you are building. Suppose your project should be of what type? Understand? The project should be a online exam platform. Online exam platform. Or you can say that. What should be the good name? NIT exam platform. Now, in that several things are there. I mean to say, right now the student are building. Everybody concentrate. The student are building a set of things which follow here in different way. Means right now, these first part contain the coverage of 50% coverage, and this is also contain 50% coverage. So this contain MCQ and quiz. This having MCQ and quiz are there. This part, which we can align with the help of the Hibernate concept, which is known as mapping. And there we had seen what, guys? 1-to-1, right? The next one what, guys? 1-to-many, 1-to-many, and many-to-1. This is same, guys. This is not different. This is same. Yesterday anybody had asked me, right? Somebody had asked me. You had asked me. This is same here. The destination is this way. You can see many to one and like 1-to-many and many-to-1. The next one is what, guys? Chalo, batao. Many-to-many. Many-to-many. So this part, everybody see here. Why I'm telling you? Because you can build the project by your own. Lots of AI supports are there with you, right? So that you can build a good project for your resume, right? A type of project. 2-3 project you can add. Among them, one project is this one. Okay. Now everybody see why I'm telling you. Everybody concentrate. Now this is there. This is there. Right? This is there. Done. So this contain all those things. Okay, fine. Sir, what about this next 50%? Next 50% are coding question there or not, guys? Yes. Coding questions are there. Now, this coding questions, guys, we cannot relate with answers because one question have only one answer. We cannot relate with the mapping, and coding questions have the syntaxes. Understand this requirement, guys. Everybody understand. This is a project requirement. You can add on. Now, what we can do, everybody understand here? What we can do, now suppose this we cannot write with this mapping types. It's not possible, right? This cannot work with in this manner. So what we have to do, we should have to thought in different way, right? Everybody concentrate. What the different way? See here. Now tell me the requirements as per yours. Suppose this is a coding question. What are the requirements and what are the rules? First of all, what are the requirements? So what are the requirements? And we are talking about the rules also. If you know the requirement, then the project will be work out. And 2 days we will complete the J unit. Chaliye, bataiye. What are the requirements and what are the rules? Think about it. Coding question, you had seen HackerRank. You had seen a lot coding practice type of things. Okay, let's see here. If you are not going to think about it, I will give you the idea. Suppose here HackerRank programming. HackerRank is there. Online coding test is there. Suppose this is the HackerRank online coding test will be there. Start a free trial. Right? अरे यार sign up करो तो ये करो. Working email. कोई है online coding वाला? Online coding. Everybody, online coding. Online coding practice for free. Online coding practice, not online coding test practice for free. तुम्ही आहे पण. तुम्ही आहे पण. Like Code Chef is there. Let's see. कहाँ से practice Java? Suppose it. Let's easy one and suppose. ठीक है. तुम लोग के लिए easy one let the print 5 of 5. Guess the output क्या करूँगा मैं? Yeah. So suppose this type of platform is there, right? This type of platform is there. Lots of platform. So you can see right now this is there. This is there. है ना? This is there. Tell me the classes right now is already predefined with you or not? Okay, understand. So the first requirement is right, predefined class. Predefined class. Okay, predefined class. The next one is everybody understand. The next one is a place where the user can write the logic, right? And more other requirements are there just for understanding. A place where the user can perform operations. Let's see, guys. The next one, everybody concentrate. Rules are there. Let's see the rules. Rules will be what? Okay, let's see, guys. The rules will be what? Suppose the rules will be what? Let's. किधर से रन होता है? यहाँ पे रन है क्या? Java. Okay, submit. हाँ. There should be a submit button. You can see, guys. Everybody see here. There is submit button. Submit button or next is there. I mean to say you should have to submit. You should not have to check. Okay. Submit button means what right now? If I'm writing the submit button, everybody understand. One more rules are there. Let me identify the rule. Then we'll work on it. See here. One more set of rules are there. What? Submit button is there. Concentrate. Okay, great. The submit button is there. Now submit button internally do what, guys? Submit button will internally pass the test or not? Pass the test cases. Internally, it will pass the test cases or not? Yes, it will pass the test cases. The test cases are predefined, means the developer or the user had given the test case by their own. Right? Now the test case is defined already, defined internally. And what will happen, guys? The test case is defined internally means what? You should have to write that type of code, the place where user can perform the operation. This place should be inside this place, this second number, guys. Inside this place, the user should have to write that type of logic which can pass the test case which is defined internally. I mean to say, see here. Now I'm writing any particular thing. Print learn code with chef. Okay. To the console. So take this, Control C. Let's go here. Everybody see the requirement, then you will understand. System dot out. What is that? Println. We are given this one. Done. Let's submit it, guys. But सबको तो चाहिए authority. Now think about it. Why I'm not logging it? Because company mail also register. Possibility link chala jayega. That's why. See here. Now what I'm trying to tell you, everybody concentrate. Okay. कहाँ से proof दिखा सकता हूँ मैं? I will show you the proof. First of all, understand. Suppose here right now, if we are writing this one, the answer will be printed here or not, guys? Yes. Now you had given several type of things. Now the code is on Java. You can move it to Python also on all those. Okay. That is the different thing. Now everybody understand. The rules is what? Everybody see the rules. The rule is anybody or you should not, or user should not change the class name. If you change the class name, suppose I had given the class name as code chef, and you had given your logic class name. If you try to run, what will happen? It is giving you exception now. Any place, anywhere, you cannot change the class name. Which defined class name I had given you, that only you should have to write. Okay. The next one, second one. Concentrate here. You cannot change the method parameter. User should not change the method parameter. Everybody understand? The method parameters or name or return type. Means suppose any method is given to us. Method khul jao bhai. Any code which have the method print 1 to 5 print square. अच्छा methods में होगा. These all are the main. Okay, open this one. नहीं, इसमें main नहीं है. Let's see, guys. Algorithm problem, debugging, arrays, loop, methods in Java. Yeah, everybody understand. Predefined function, parameter and argument. Okay, yeah. Let's see. दुनिया में सबको पैसा ही चाहिए ना, और कुछ है भी नहीं. हम लोग अपना बनाएंगे. बक देखो, चलो इधर. See guys, now method name, parameter, return type should not be changed. I mean to say, if I will give, everybody concentrate. हम लोग खुद का बना देंगे टेस्ट केस. Don't worry. बहुत पैसा लेने वाला है क्या? See. See it. Public class is there. Public class, suppose the test one is there, everybody concentrate. And if I'm going to write here, everybody concentrate. This public, I written here public int, and some method is there, m1, which have the parameter as int A and int B is there. Concentrate guys. Int A and int B is there. And you are telling, write the logic here, write the logic here, write logic here, right? And then there is main method, like, which is public static void main is there. And what is that? String of args is there, guys, right? String of args is there, right? And then we are calling the method, suppose if I am writing in this manner, right? If I'm writing in this manner. Now what will happen? The requirement is user should not change the class name. If suppose the user will change the class name from test1 to my program, the program will give the exception. The user will not able to change the method name. Whatever the method I had given, only from that method you have to perform. The user should not change the method parameter. The user should not change the return type. This is my requirement, guys. Right? Now let's see the next one. All the test case should pass. Which developer will provide, or the end user will provide. Suppose you had done with the platform and some particular organization is using it, you should have to give them the chance to provide their input. So this is the requirement, guys. So let's follow this requirement. I hope everybody understood the requirement. अरे sir, तो ये कैसे बनाएंगे? That's why I told you that if you want to take the support, take the AI supports for building the console UIs. Right? These AI you can build it. This AI you can build it with the UI you can build with the AI is there. Right? User interface you can build proper as per your wish, your style, by writing a good prompt. Right? You can build it there. For this MCQs, you can add we are in Earth. Right? MCQ is there, right? Now the MCQ you can give the functionality by writing one to one, one to many, many to many. Coding question here, the requirement is coding question is this type. You have to build the coding question in this type so that it can follow these requirements and it can follow these rules. Moreover, the rules you can add by your own. So let's see the traditional way of doing this, how we are doing it, and then slowly we'll move to the a vast concept here. Everybody concentrate. Very, very important terms are there and very easy too, right? Lots of the people are absent today because they thought that normal hoga. See here. Java project, okay. That's it, guys. Maven project. Let's go here. Maven project. And let's create the Maven project as everybody concentrate. Next, concentrate, guys. Internal quick start 1.1. Tell me next. Project 06. Like online platform test check or online platform project. And then we are writing here the package name as com.nit.project. Everybody concentrate here. Let's finish this, right? Let's finish this project, guys, and see. Hold on. नहीं अभी नहीं चाहिए वही. Okay. कहाँ गया? Build success. Online platform. Yeah. Let it here, guys. Everybody concentrate here. Now, what I'm trying to tell, let's go for any particular user or user demo, whatever we have created. Don't go for right now for this one. Just I'm showing you one thing. Let's see, guys. Now the package is com dot com dot, this is different project. That project I had created for a purpose. See here. Now I'm writing here project. Now let's see guys, let's write here the project here. So first of all, let's go with the one question. So the first question is, suppose calculation. Take a simple one so that you can understand. Now suppose this is the calculation class you had provided to the user. Right, and there is one method you had provided to the user. What is the method name? Public int, and the name is what guys? Sum, and you had provided int a, comma, what is that? Int b is there. Hold on, slowly see the things guys. Right, return a plus b, return a plus b. Understand, no any interview right now these days are going without the JUnit test case things. Interviewer will directly tell you that write the unit testing for a code. I will tell you right now, we are not using JUnit and all those. Hold on, I'm building a background for half an hour for you so that you will get the idea. Now return is there. This, when the JUnit was not there, the people used to test this type of thing. How sir? See here. Now online people, are you active guys? Right, let's see. Now I'm creating a calculation test. Okay, calculation test is there. Calculation test is there guys. Okay, great. Now tell me, this code you will provide to the user. Okay, replica of this code is what? Suppose this is the solution code. This is the solution code. Hold on, that's requirement बहुत जरूरी है तुम लोग के लिए समझाना. Suppose this is the code. This is the code. The code is what? Somewhat like that. Everybody see here. The code is what? Right, class, public class. Everybody understand. Public. See here, guys. Public class. Calculation. Okay. Calculation. Where there is a method known as public int. What is that? Sum. Int a, comma, int b. Everybody understand? Int a, comma, int b. Then we are writing here what guys? Return a plus b is there. Okay, this is the code guys. This is the code in front of me. Okay, this set of code right now is, tell me here, everybody concentrate here and tell me. Now this set of code right now, this is the solution code. Means in this way only you have to write. This is the solution code. Are yaar, suppose if you will stuck, you will get some solutions there na. If you write wrong, you will go to the platform, you will get some solution. So right now you can see guys, this is which code guys? This is solution code. Now this solution code, in the same manner you should have to write your code or not? Yes. Now that's why there is right now one more code is there. One more code will be available, which is known as, everybody see here. Same code will be there, same code, right? But the things will be in this manner. Public class, everybody, public class, the name is what guys? Calculation, and the method name is public int, and what is the method name? Sum, right? Int a, comma, int b, and we are giving here, what is that? Write the logic, and this is there. Now tell me, right now, this code is known as what code guys? This code is known as what code? This code is known as, everybody understand? अरे भाई तुम लोग के पास तो basic idea नहीं है ना इस चीजों का. Now this code, no, not test code. This is known as pre-filled code. Pre-filled code. This is known as solution code. Now this solution code is matching with the pre-filled code structure or not? Now tell me what you are going to show to the student. Solution code or pre-filled code? You are going to show the student what? See here. Now here any platform is showing what to you. See here. Now if I open any print output in the Java, right now you are getting the solution code or you are getting the pre-filled code. My concept is, which is the concept? Which is the concept? Tell me. Sys out of 21 and 40. What is the answer? What is the answer? What is the answer? Public static void, man. System.out.println of 21 plus 40. Tell me, what is the answer? Add to number and print the result. Submit करना, ठीक है? देखना. Now tell me, how many answer? One question have how many answer? One question have? Is this is one-to-one mapping? Okay. Now we'll go for the coding here. Everybody understand here. If we go for the coding here, guys. Now let's see. Right now, print hello world. If I'm printing here, it is showing you what? Everybody concentrate. It is showing you what? It is showing you the solution code. अरे यार भाई, क्यों? Print the sum num. MCQ क्यों? MCQ ओपन हो गया क्या? अरे यार इतना ब्लॉकेज रहता है ना. Let's see. मरने दो. गलत आदमी को मैं देख ली. Let's see. Now think about it. You will see. Everybody concentrate. You will see. चलो चलो इधर देखो guys. इधर don't feel bored right now. The things are interesting. Everybody see. Now you are going to show this pre-filled code to the student or not? Everybody, last people, see here guys. Concentrate. I know I can understand. The things are going there. See here. You will show the student this pre-filled code or solution code. Last people, tell me, pre-filled code or solution code? And student will fill this pre-filled code, and then what will happen guys? Internally, everybody concentrate. What will happen? Internally the test case will be passed or not? Now means right now student will fill this code, and this code which student will be filled, everybody concentrate, right? And whatever the code you had given, right, both will be aligned parallelly. If the both will align parallelly, and if it will match with the test cases, right? If it will match with the test cases, what are the requirement? Class name should be same or not? Class name should be same. Okay. What are the requirement? Method same, right? Method same. What is the requirement? Parameter same. Parameter and return type same. And return same. Return type same. Return type same. The next one is what guys? All test case pass. All test case pass. When these things happen guys, when these things are going to be happen, then the result, everybody concentrate, then the result will come as, everybody concentrate, then the result will come as what guys? Test case passed. If the things will be mismatched, any of them will be mismatched, right? Any of them will be mismatched, right? If any of them will be mismatched, the answer you are going to get what guys? Tell me. Answer you are going to get what? इससे मैं अलग परेशान हूं भाई. हाँ, the answer we are going to get what guys? Test case fail. Test case fail. And this test case fail also have certain requirements, right? Certain requirements are what? Test case fail, and certain requirements are there. If the class will be not match, right? Class not defined or not found or not defined will be there. Parameter, if the method will be not defined, method not match. If the suppose parameter is not there, parameter mismatch. Parameter and return type, parameter mismatch, right? Mismatched. And if the return type is there, so return type expected string, getting int, this type of there. Return type expected something, getting something. Like that will be there. So these test case fail have this requirement, right? But this test case passed have all things, right? This test case pass have all things which needed here. So this is the project type. This is known as architecture of the project. See here, see the project first of all. One NIT exam platform is there where 50% coverage will be done by MCQ and 50% coverage done by wake up, 50% coverage done by coding. Now coding part contains some requirements and rules, guys. Right? So requirements and rules, right? And then what is the requirement? That predefined class should be there in this way, right? Place where user can write the input like this, right? Submit button will be there so that the user can submit the code by writing, and internally test case will be passed. Okay. Now this have certain rules here. What are the rules? These are the rules here in this manner. See it. These are the rules here. Right, in this place, these are the rules here. Now these rules are what, guys? Solution code is there, prefilled code is there, and these all two, right? This student will see, this internally it will have, right? This one student will see, this one student will get, right? And this one user will, this one internally it will be there, right? Internally it will be there. Internally it will be there. Okay. Now if these both will be aligned, means these it will be same replica, guys. This will be the same replica of it, right? Replica in the sense what you can say that same type, right? Now when the user will write inside this prefilled code, the test case will be passed here. The test case will be passed. The test case will be passed, then you will get what? Test case pass. If the test case will be fail, you will get multiple test case fails. These are the requirement. This is the project. How we can do this project, right? Let's start, guys, everybody. Right? Let's start. I hope everybody understood the requirements here. Check out the requirements for 1 minute, guys. Then we'll go for the coding for this one. Simple, easy. Don't worry about it. It's an easy one. Take 1 minute. Like if you are getting thirsty and all those, please you can go out. Tomorrow the things were very critical concept. That's why I told you that nobody can go out there. Very critical concept was there. You are getting home, call from the home. You are feeling thirsty, you can go, no issue. But when I will tell you, hold on, guys, wait a minute. Uske beech mein uth ke mat jana. Because that is the critical point. See here, guys. Chalo, let's start the coding. Ja. See here, guys. Chalo, let's see, guys. Everybody clear with this structure? Okay. Bhai, see, this is a project only. If you will tell, I will directly, if I am seeing your faces now, I don't know, your face giving me the mixed reaction. Mixed reaction in a sense, sometime like, sir, what happening? Sometime like interesting, but I'm feeling boring. So this type of mixed reaction I'm getting from your face. Online people, are you doing the same thing there? Because I cannot see your face here. I can directly start, sir, listen, guys. I can directly start the J unit, but the issue is you will not going to get the real time example. You will get only the concept. Today only I can complete the J unit. Kuch bhi nahi hai wo. Nothing is there. But where to use, how to use, you cannot able to understand. That's why I'm building a background things for you so that you have an idea. Let's see, guys. तुम लोग हाँ कौन बोला किधर बोला this I will use in J unit. Just see the requirements. Don't worry. Now the requirement is what, guys? Calculation is there. Okay, right? Everybody concentrate here. So we are in the place. We are in the place here. Huh? Structure completed. Let's go for the coding, guys. Let's go for the coding here. Let's go for the coding now. Right now, tell me, this is a solution code or not? Yes, this is the solution code. Let's hide this solution code, because this solution code we are not going to show to the user, na? No, we are not going to show to the user. So let's hide this. This is the internal. This is the internal. The same replica will be there, guys, right? The replica will be of what type? Everybody understand, right? Print the, I mean to say, you can say that, write the logic here. Write the logic here. Logic here. Okay, write the logic here. Now, you are showing the user this one. You are showing the user this one, this code, guys. You are showing the user this code. This is which code? Prefilled code or solution code? Prefilled code. And this is which code, guys? Prefilled code or solution code? Solution code. Is the structure of both are same? Yes. Right? It is hidden from the user, na? Yes. It will only open, few of the platform will do what, guys? Few of the platform will do what? It will only open when you submit. When you submit, then only you can see the solution. That your solution and the predefined solution is matching or not. Right? Now, what will happen here? Now, this is prefilled code or solution code? Prefilled code. This is hidden or can be achievable through the user? Achievable. Right? User can see this or not? Yes. Now, user will write the code here as per its own wish. Suppose user had written here, return, or user had written in the same way, int result equals to a plus b, and the user had written what? Return the result. Right? Return the result. Now you can check out, guys. Everybody see here. Right? The process is same. The answer directly I am writing, user had taken the result. So it also should be passed only. Right? It should also pass. Now for this, let's write the test case. In the traditional way, when there is no JUnit things are there. Right? Let's write a traditional way. Right? Click on that new class is there, and the name is right now. Already we had created now. Now tell me, inside this main method is there. Now tell me, this is which code, guys? This is test code or not? Yes, this is test case code. Means it will user will see this, or it will hidden from the user. Re bhai, kahan se la gaya? Ye word. This is right now. This is right now. This user can see, student can see. This is hidden, and the student will write the code here, na. Now what will happen? Internally it will pass the test case or not? So internally when the test case will be passed, guys, this test case is visible to the student or it is hidden? It is also hidden, right? It is also hidden. Now everybody understand, right? See here. Now, yeah, exactly. Now let's write a test case code. So the test case code somewhat previously in this manner, we are writing here calculation, right? We are writing here calculation, right? Calculation is there here. Calculation equals to what, guys? New calculation. New calculation. Okay. Now we are writing here. Right? If condition. Everybody concentrate here. The calculation dot. What is the method? Sum method. And passing my own input 10 and 20. Suppose 10 and 20. Right? Equals to what, guys? I'm writing equals to 30. Everybody concentrate. See the drawbacks. Equals to 30. Right? Equals to 30. Or if the calculation, everybody understand, if the calculation dot, what is that? Sum minus 10 minus 20, right? Minus 10 comma minus 20 equals to minus 30, or हिंदी तो है, क्या इश्यू है? तो चलो, क्या भाई? Bracket, अच्छा, bracket is missing. Let's see, guys. If the calculation dot sum of 0, 0 equals to what, guys? 0, right? 0. Else we are writing. Now let's see, guys. Sys out. If all this thing test case passed, all test case pass, all test case passed. Everybody see how the changes I will show you, guys. All the test case pass. And the next one, sys out, test case fail. Could be a multiple reason. Class not found. Class not found. Parameters not matching. Parameters not matched. Now these type of things are there. Now you can see here, this is the test case, hidden test case. How many test cases I had written, guys? 3 test cases. The test case can be given by the user, na? Yes, the 3 test cases there, 10, 20, minus 20, minus 30, 0 and 0. Now user had written the program in this manner, right? User had written the program in this manner. And all these values, one by one, all these value one by one passing through the method or not? Yes. Arya, this is the method. First time method call with what? 10 and 20. It will return the result to what? 30. Huh? 30 or not? Okay. Now tell me, or and? Or and? Huh? Obviously it should be why and? Because all the test case will be passes or not? Yes. Now and is there, guys. Now understand, if I'm writing these things. Now first time, which method will we call? This method will be called. Return answer is what, guys? 30. 30 equal to 30? True. Minus 10, minus 20. Return answer is minus 30. Minus 30 equals to minus 30? True. 0, 0 equals to 0. True or false? If it is true, all the test cases passed or not? Run the program. Internally, it will check the test case, guys. And as a result, you are going to get the answer is what? All test case pass. Hold on. Now, I'm going to change this as, right, double. Double is there. Now tell me, this is the traditional way of doing the code, and I'm trying to return here. Again, it is telling test case. Again, it is telling test case pass. This is the pre-filled code or not? This pre-filled code is matched with same solution code or not? But is it is matching with the solution code? User can change anything now. Means there is no security. There is no blockage, no security. Are you getting my point, guys? There is no blockage, no security. That's why right now the people thought that okay, this code is getting the issue here, right? We should have to see these things. If I change sum to sub, it will directly impact this one. Think about user is changing and I have to change my code. Means user is committing mistake, and because of the user mistake I have to change my code. How stupid code you had built it, right? That's why they thought like these activity. Are you understanding the activities? User, you will give the free hand to the user. Commit the mistake. Backside police is there. Anna, there you are not stopping it. There you are not stopping it. If you will stop here only, then there is no way of learning, right? Student have to commit the mistake. So, but if I'm writing this type of code, it is not going to be work out. That's why the next test of code, this evaluation is not worked perfectly. क्या कौन मर रहा है ऊपर? क्या हो गया? क्यों? Now this test case is not working, guys. So there is one more version came. Everybody understand this version. See here. Calculation test. Everybody understand calculation test. Version 2. Now see here. Online people, are you active? Understand it, guys, right? भाई नहीं मिलेगा outside कहीं पे देख लो काम का चीज है तुम लोग के लिए. You can explain these activity in the project while interview. They will ask you about the project. I'm explaining you how you can explain your project. They will ask you the question. Okay, you had built the project. What are the drawbacks? What are the challenges you are faced? Challenges you face. Sir, I faced the challenge that power off is there. Then I had studied in Candle. I crossed the river. Then I'm going to school. Breakfast I'm not taking. Interview will take your resume. Fold it and give it to you. Because if it will be like much, then it will be bad for you, na? So we'll fold and give it to you. Hana? So these are the not challenges here, right? What are the challenges? Right? What are the challenges, guys? Challenges are the code, versions. Versions here. Sir, challenges, first challenge is this one. Next challenge came here, which is there, you can see. And that's how you can crack the interview. ये A plus B से अब interview नहीं निकलेगा. Understand, you should have to know the requirement. Concentrate here, guys. Now, see here. Now we are writing the challenges here. What are that? First of all, user can write any type of write any type of class or not? Yes. You should have to load the class at runtime or not, guys? Here, first challenge is I am writing the class manually. Hana? Remember dependencies? Tomorrow if the class will be changed from calculation to calculator, again I have to change this class name or not? But we should not have to follow this step. We should have to follow a step which automatically load the class at runtime. So in the version 2, we had found out the first issue, and we found out this version here. What is the first version is, right now, load the class at runtime. We should load the class at runtime. Sir, how? Let's start, guys. Everybody concentrate. Very, very important topic and very, very important for you again. Right? Chalo. Ready for the torture? Huh? Online people, offline people, ready for the torture? Chalo. अपने tokens को activate करो. Yesterday, right now it's refresh na. Yesterday all tokens go on. Again it's refresh now. Activate the token. Now first one is what? Guys? Class dot for name is there. Class dot for name is there. Right? Let's start the thing. Now com dot nit dot project. Everybody see here. Com dot nit dot project. Right? Dot fully qualified name. And the class name is what, guys? Calculation. Everybody understand. This will load the class at the runtime or not, guys? Yes, this will load the class at the runtime here. Okay, great. एक मिनट. This will load the class array. Calculation. ठीक है? नहीं थ्रो कीवर्ड नहीं चाहिए मुझे. I need try and catch so that I can catch the exception here only and I can show the user the result. Now suppose if the class will be not there, guys, we are going to write sys err, right? What is that? Class not defined, not found or defined. Okay, now what will happen, guys? Here you can see any class which you will pass from the user. These things you can pass from the user. These things when you are passing from the user, right, it will store inside this place. So what I will do, Control X, like, will go here and we'll write here null. Why? Because we should have to use this class globally. So I'm writing here what guys? For name. Understand this code, set of code. Set of code guys. Understand this set of code. It's still this code is using in some place. That's why I'm teaching you. Right? This type of test case you will see in your company inside somewhere. Guys, right? Now see here, what will happen right now? Class.forName will load the class at runtime or not? Yes. See here guys, everybody. It will load the class and runtime. Okay. It will return the result in which format, class format only, na? Yes, class format it will. If the class will be not found, we are giving the exception as what guys? Not defined. चलो देखो देखो कैसे कैसे सर suppose I have a class name as calculator is the calculator class is present in this package. What is the class name guys? Calculation is the class name, right? But when we are going to run this program guys, everybody see, when we are going to run this program we are going to get the answer as what? Class not found or not defined. Means internally you are giving the chance to the user to write your class. You are giving the chance to the user to write your class. Which class? Calculation. I had given you the calculation class. If you have a dare, change this class name. If you thought like copy pasting from ChatGPT and pasting it the answer, the class name is ChatGPT code and it will run. No, not possible because we had restricted it. Are you seeing this version 1? Version 2 is there? Yes. Okay. Now tell me the next. As per you, I need your thought. Chalo, I'm giving you the practice of company guys. In this way, manager will give you one solution of the issue and the manager will ask you the expectations. Now, let's treat like that. Now, second one, suppose I'm your manager. ठीक है? ना manager मत बना, बहुत खराब बात. I'm your lead. Right now, think about it. I had given the issue of this solution. Everybody concentrate. Now, next, what I have to do? Think about more solution of that. In version 2, what could more I can add? This is to class loading, na? This is to about the class. If the class is not present, then I can give the answer. Suppose if the class is present. What about the name? What about the name? Name should be match or not? Whatever the class you had loaded, this class name should be match or not? This is to about the loading, na? This is to about the loading of the class, right? Now the next rule is what? Online people, I'm also asking you the answers, guys, right? I'm waiting for your answers. Yeah, my heartbeat baja raha tha for you, so that it will directly come to your mind. Right? Right? KVC kill. Now, I'm writing here what guys? For name is there. Everybody concentrate. Everybody concentrate. I have to work. The next set of the rule is match the name of the class. Match the name of the class. Exact name which I had given. Remember that rule? Exact name which I had given. Everybody understand how to match this. That's why the code is there. Everybody understand. The code is there. For name dot get simple name. This will give the class name. For name will load the class now. It will give the simple name. And if you are checking, if it is equals to the class name known as what guys? Calculation. Right? Now, if it is not equals to, right? If it is equals to the test case pass, that I will write at the last. If it is not equals to, I'm writing here what guys? Sys out, class name not matched. Not matched. Two rules set. Right? Two rules set. First one, load the class. And after loading the class, we should have to match the class name. Two rule set. Which application, which API I'm using? Reflection API. This is that much of important, you will not understand, guys. Nobody dare to touch also. Very, very, very critical concept it is. मुंह क्या देख रहे हो? Requirement. I'm waiting for your requirement. I had done. You're watching my face. Tell me the requirements more. Online people, offline people, both. Class loaded, done. Class name verified, done. अब बताओ. Last people, tell me guys. Tell me any more requirement as per you. I'm asking you the general requirements, guys. Method signature, good. Method parameter, good. Method name, है ना? Okay, right? Constructor, fine, great. Method parameter. So let's check the method. Now the next rule is let's check the method name and parameters. Right? Let's check the method name and parameter. Third rule. Okay, let's go, guys. So first of all, what we'll do, for name will load the class or not? Inside the class we have method or not? Any method could be there or not, guys? It's not only sum, sub, calculation. Is this type of methods will be there or not? Yes. Now everybody see here, I'm writing for name dot get declared methods. Now this get declare method will do what, guys? It will give you the methods which is present inside this class. See here, class is loaded here. Great. We had verified the class name also with the same for name. Great. Now we are checking the method. Now who is giving the method name? Get declared method. Now let's give the declare method, guys. Right now, what is the method name, guys? What is the method name? Because we are verifying now. So sum is there. Method name is what? Sum is there. It is verifying. Let's check out. Get declare method return type. Check out. The return type is what? See here. The return type is what, guys? Method. It is taking the parameter as name of the method and what are the parameters are there. Right? What are the parameters are there? So the name of the method is what, guys? Sum. And the parameter of this method is what, guys? Integer type. That's why I'm writing here int dot class. And what I'm writing here, one more parameter is which is int dot class. And if the method is not matched, suppose if the sum is not available, then we have to give the, tell me, then we have to give here try and catch. Let's write here try and catch, guys. Then we have to give here the exception, right? What are the things? See here, guys, sys err, right? Method name, not एक ही देता हूं, दो में तुम लोग confuse हो जाओगे, right? Let's write. Two will be confusion for you. Hold on, just a minute. Now I'm writing it. Try. Surround with try and catch. Chalo, theek hai. Let it be. Sys err. I'm writing here method not method name not found. Method name not found. Expected sum getting some, or let's write in the method not found, or you can write here could be name parameter mismatch. Okay, great. Now you can see out, guys, everybody. Now my class name right now. Now my class name, everybody concentrate. Now my class name is what, guys? For name. Everybody, my class name is for name. Okay. Now I mean to say class is loaded inside the for name. We had checked the name of the method and we had checked the declared method. जितना सीरियस दिखते हो तुम लोग उतना हो नहीं भाई करियर को लेके. कभी कभी मेरी आंखें भी धोखा खा जाती है लोगों को पहचानने में. जितना मैं सोचता हूं तुम लोग सीरियस उतना हो नहीं. चलो लेट्स सी. दिखने में तो लगते हो बहुत सीरियस हो. कोई इंटेंशन नहीं है तुम लोग का करियर के लिए. चलो. So we had done with the loading of the class. Okay, tell me. Class dot for name. Everybody understood what it will do? What it will do, guys? Load the class. Great. Get simple name. What it will do? Check the name. We are taking the name from the same for name or not? Okay. Loaded class. The next one. We should have to check the method, na? Okay. So the method is what, guys? How can I check the method? Get declare method. The return type of this method is what, guys? The return type of method is what? Method, na? Okay. So the return type it will store inside. See here, store inside method there or not? Yes. Now what I will do? I want to use this for the future purpose. That's why I'm writing in this manner. And what we are going to write here? Declared method. Okay. Now this thing I had checked. Now let's check everybody see here. This method done, method name we had checked, method parameter we had checked. Now what else remain? What else remain? Class name loaded? Loaded. Class name is checked? Checked. Method name is checked. Parameters. What are the next phase? Next phase is return type. Let's go for the return type. Everybody, let's go for the return type. Now check the return type. But check the return type only I will get when I will call the method, na? When I will call the method, then I will get the answer, right? So for calling this method, first of all, we should have to create the object or not? Create the object or not? Everybody understand? Right now, for calling this method, guys, for calling this method, some method, we should have to create the object of this class or not? We should have to create the object of this class. Guys, I'm giving you the exceptional concept. I'm telling you again and again. नहीं है कहीं YouTube. Find out जाओ. YouTube में find करो. How to build an online test case platform and all those. All these are the real time, guys. I'm showing you. If you go to the spring classes anywhere, guys, in these days, they will give you concept. क्या करोगे concept को लेकर? अचार बनाओगे. You will build the pickles with this concept, हाँ? वे कहाँ use करना है तुम्हें? Where to use? चलो ना मैं तुम्हें बता रहा हूँ. Let's see. Where to use method overloading? What is method overloading? Answer is there with you. Where to use? बनाओ what का? अच्छे से मसाला लगा के. Little bit of lemon also. What is overloading? Parameter name different. Parameter name different. अरे कितना बढ़िया बना. खाओ. I'm showing you the real concept, yaar. What is the use? चलो देखो. Now everybody concentrate here. Everybody concentrate here. चलो let's see. Now I have to create the object. Calculation is there, right? We have to call what method? Sum method. Sum is a static or non-static? Non-static. Non-static, we need object of this class or not, guys? Yes, we need. Now tell me, if I will create the object by myself, every time the class change, object will be changed or not? Instead of that, what we are going to write here, we will tell the reflection API to create the object. How, sir? For name dot, okay, for object I need constructor or not? How you are creating object A equal to new A. New A means that is a constructor or not? But here, are we creating the object or reflection API is doing? Reflection. That's why I'm telling, right? Everybody understand what I'm telling? I'm asking the reflection API that get declared, right? Exactly. Get declared. What is that? Constructor. When this get declared constructor is there, with the help of the method known as new instance, what will happen? One object will be created, guys. Let's write throws for that. Let it be. Right? Okay, बेटा नहीं एक काम है surround with try catch. हाँ, see रे भाई हाँ, let's see this Java 8, right? Pipeline separator, multiple catch block. Now let's see, guys. Now we can write here, if it is not found, we can give here syserr. Suppose you had by default given the constructor of 2 parameter, but in the solution code there is no 2 parameter constructor. So constructor parameter mismatch or not? Constructor parameter, what is that? Mismatched. Constructor parameter mismatched. Now it is returning me the object or not, guys? Yes, object it will return. So I need this object for calling the method or not? Yes, let's see. I need this object for calling the method. That's why I will take it as a null. Now everybody understand. What is that? New instance. New instance. Great. See the rules. This will load the class. Yes. This will check the name. Yes. This will do what, guys? This will check the methods and parameters. Yes. And this will create the object. Now the last one right now is what, guys? Let's go and let's go and call the method. Call the method and check the what is that? Return type. Everybody understand? Check the return type. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's see. Now let's call the method. So new instance right now. Everybody sorry. आ गया methods कहाँ था भाई? हाँ, declare methods. So let's call this method. Method came ना? अरे यार, how you are calling the method, Baba? Tell me how you are calling the method. M1, M2, sum. When you know the method name, then only you can call or not. If you don't know the method, which method you will call, right? In the same manner, right now, this declared method will give you the method name or not? So if the declare method will give you the method name, you can call the method now. Yes, that's why you are calling the method. How you are calling the method? Everybody see, declare method dot invoke. Now for calling this method, what I need, guys? For calling this method, okay. General way. For calling this method, what you need? Method name, object reference, and parameters, na? In the same manner, right now, we are calling the method, or we want that any type of method will be called. Any type of method will be called. That's why declared method with, what is that? Invoke, pass the new instance, which is a reference variable, and pass here the parameter. What is the parameter? 10 and 20. 10 and 20. Right? Store. Right? 10 and 20. Let it be. Now store inside this. But I want what? Here the store result 1. So I'm writing here what, guys? Int result 1. And I will typecast this into what, guys? Int result 1. Sir, you are passed your test case here or not? Yes. Now let's see. In this way, you can pass multiple test case. Everybody concentrate. Multiple test case. Result 2 with -10 and -20. Okay. Result 3, everybody see. Result 3 with what, guys? 0 and 0. 0 and 0. Done here. Right? Everybody understand? Done here. इंटीजर है. Something we are missing, I hope. Cross verify, guys. Are we missing something? Name is checked. Name is checked. Methods also came. Method, name match, parameter match, object created, method called. Great, great. Check the what is that? Return type. Return type, guys. Return type. Oh, not here. Right? Check the return type. Let's check the return type. Everybody understand? Check the return type. Everybody understand? Now let's check the return type here. Now you can see here. Let's see. If get declared. नहीं क्या था भाई? Method ना? Declared method, yeah. Declared method. Declare method dot get return type dot equals to int dot class. If it is not matching, sys err return type not matched. डेवलपर बनोगे? बनना है डेवलपर? बनो. It's like a doctor having blood in the hand right now. When I'm writing this code ना, बहुत मजा आता है, you know. Why? Because it seems to be like operation. You are wearing a gloves and you're doing the operations and bloods are there. Adrenaline बढ़ता है इससे तुम्हारा. You should have a passion of writing the code, then only you can become. ठीक है, चलो ये से, ये देखो. जब वो bat, when you are playing the cricket, when the bat will be in hand ना, nobody can, you can only see the ball. Like मार के आज. When there is a ball in a hand, just you are seeing the 3 wickets. In the same manner, when the code is there, you are only seeing the screens and future visuality. See here, guys. Return type that. Now last one is like test case matching. Let's match the test case. Everybody understand? Now, test case means what? If the result one equals to what, guys? Tell me, what's your expected? Expected is this one, expectation you are giving, right? If it is this one, and result 2, equals to minus 30, everybody concentrate here, right? Minus 30, and the result 3 equals to 0. If all those things are done, right, then we can say here what, guys? Or suppose if it is not equals, no, at the last we'll test case part. Not equals, or not and, or, right? Not equals to 0. Then what we are going to say, guys? Sys out, test case, failed, not equal, failed. And at the last, if everything is fine, right? What is that? Test case passed. Done. This is the internal code of small program which is A plus B. Which is A plus B. Which is A plus B. This is the test case of this. In this manner, there are lakhs of methods. So in this Janma, you are going to write only the test cases. Anna? No. See here. Let's run the program first of all. Online people, are you feeling interesting this one? Right? Learning something new? Yeah, great. Offline people also learning the new things. But I can see their faces, but I cannot see your faces. Right? Let's see, guys. Let's run this program, guys. Everybody see here. Let's run this program. Now you can check out the program. अभी नहीं चाहिए, नहीं ये नहीं चाहिए, ये नहीं चाहिए था. Land package की जरूरत नहीं है अभी. Right? Java base. Let's see. What is the class name, guys? Calculation. Now user had written the result and all those things, and internally the test case version is checking this one, right? Test case version is checking this one. So first one, it is checking test case version, checking class is match, yes, match. Name is match, match. Method came. Now when the method is coming, is the method is a type of sum? Yes. Right? Integer is there? Yes. Okay, great. Now new instance, right now declare constructor. Okay, object created. Method called, return type check, and the test case passed. Let's run the program, guys. Let's run the program. When I'm going to run this program, everybody see, class not found. गलत लिखा है क्या मैंने कुछ? कहाँ लिख दिया भाई? See, class not found. First यहीं तो test हो गया पहला, right? Class not found, right? First test we had completed, that class not found. Okay, let's give the class name. Now class name is loaded, right? Now no user can change the class name, right? Okay, run the program, guys. Everybody see that. Run the program. When you are going to run the program, test case passed. Hold on. Now we have to check the failure. This passing is not the thing. The failure is thing. Okay, previously when we are changing the name from sum to what, guys? Sub or my sum or some Salman bhai sum, right? So we are writing here. Suppose anything. Sub, sum, my sum, right? Anything you are writing, adding for my, in my logic, in my way. Adding in my way, you are writing like you are writing this thing. In version 2, any changes you are seeing? No. Any changing you are seeing? In version 1, if the user will change, I have to change the name. Because explicitly we are written. But in version 2, guys, there is telling, do, karo, jo karna karo. Try. I'm not stopping you. Try. Now, after that you had written your code and internally you had put the submit button. And when you are submitting this button, see here, guys. Then you realize that, no, piche police hai, right? Right? So what we have to do, let's make this as the name as sum only. Right? Sum only. एक काम करते हैं, return type change कर देते हैं. Double. Right? Or what I will do, I will typecast. Double I had given because I know about the double. But at the time of returning, expectation is int. So I had typecasted. Then you had done this. Now the name is same. Return type is also same. Right? Now run this program. Everybody see, run this program. Chalaki? Huh? Now you are telling, okay, ये नहीं करना है. What I will do? Int A is there. See, this all the students are doing. Int B is doing, right? And what will happen? Sometime the GPT will give you the return, right? Return A plus B. In this GPT had given you the answer, right? And you had written here what, guys? String. GPT is given this answer. You had copy pasted the answer. Hi, in your platform. Internally, test case is there. Run the program. Everybody see. क्या नहीं ठीक तो है, क्या दिक्कत है? मुझे होना चाहिए, ये वाला पास करना चाहिए था, ये करना चाहिए था यार, नहीं किया क्यों? Okay, we'll see. Let it be. Right? You can check out, guys. Now we are writing here. Suppose now you are writing here what, guys? You are changing this type to what? Double. Suppose double, and you are returning the returning the result as this one. What result you are returning? Right, return expectation is int, it is giving you double na. Okay, let's see guys, version 2. Now you had written these things, right? Class cast aa raha hai, double cannot, acha uske wajah se aa raha hai, ek security issue. This security throws I had written somewhere. Yeah, these guys, because of these throws you are getting this. Okay, now you can check out. Now can you stop user to commit the mistake? No, user will commit the mistake, right? Your code should be track this mistake. If everything is fine, if everything is fine, right, if everything is fine, then the test case will pass or not? The test case will be passed here. Now this is right now which version? Version 2. The issue with this version 2 is what? Everything it is checking na, but the issue with this version 2 is manually I have to test it. It will not test in the projects. As well as this is an API, guys. This is an API? APIs are partial or complete? Partial means we should have to give the implementation na? And if we have to give the implementation, the code length of the code will be increased or not? Bugs will be increased or not? Right or not? Now these things, because of these activity that manually we should not have to run. It should not be an APIs. Somebody else will have to provide, right? Lots of the lines of code will not there. As well as if you write the project, suppose this Hibernate 3 project, if you write this class, guys, it should accept the things from this place only. Automatically. What I told, it's a hidden na? Means if you had written this entity class or record class, any classes if you had written, it should match internally with your code na? Means it should be there. It should be there. Now let's see here. Right? Let's see here. It should be there. Means right now calculation test we are writing here by our own in the same place. Where we had written the logic, there only we had written the calculation test or not? Yes. Everything is merged up. That's why, because of these reason, who came into the picture, guys? Unit testing. Now unit testing is there, guys. Now developer will do this JUnit testing here by its own. JUnit testing by its own. How? See here, guys. Everybody, last point of the day. Just 2 minutes. Right, last point of the day, guys. Let's go for this magnifier. Okay, now let's see. Now you can see, everybody, you can see we are writing this code by our own. We are writing this code by our own in the same place. There is no difference areas. We should have to explicitly run by my own. Right, there is no way. Are yaar, suppose if I make this one to execute, this test case is also executing or not? If this will be in different place, then I can add two other person to execute. First time I want to execute only the calculation, but along with that it will execute this also. Why? Because it's in same package. But I want this should be execute separate, this should be execute separate. There is no separate places also. As well as we have to manually execute it. That's why in Maven, guys, in Maven we have a separate place for test. We have a separate place for classes. We have a separate place of test, and the same class will be here also. Same class will be here also. Everybody understood that? So tomorrow we are going to start with what, guys? The background setup is done for the JUnit testing. Now you will understand. Same program we'll do with the JUnit 4 and JUnit 5, right? With one database code also. Tomorrow the class timing is what, guys? 9 to 11. Be on time. Don't miss the class. Okay? Be on time. Right? Chalo, fine. Thank you everyone. Online people, you can leave. Right? Be on time, guys.